Okay. Um, the internet is playing tricks again. Right, yeah. So the internet is playing tricks again. Apparently it's wait. Oh, right. So my mic was facing this wrong way. But yeah, the internet is playing tricks again because it's red and then it's green and then it's like yellow and then it's like orange and I just don't know what is wrong except for the fact that it's probably the internet that's wrong because I've experienced this a little bit before. I think, right, I forgot to change the scene there. That was hilarious as usual. So yeah, it's like I don't know. It's everything is fine, everything is working pretty well, but like it's all just like lagging. Like the graphics especially are like lagging. If I want to like lower anything else, then it could be better, but like I can't guarantee that it's gonna be good. Cause like the bitrate keeps on going down and I just don't know what to do with it. And like I have a feeling it's probably the provider that has the problem and not me. Cause I'm doing everything right. So yeah, it's just annoying. It even took me like updating OBS and like see it's now 700 kbps. It's like insane. What the heck? What is going on? Is it like protesting? I don't know. Like cuz like when I saw like what is it called when I did like monitor the starting soon screen, it has like some animations, right? So it could I could see like if it's working well or not. Like the even like the starting soon screen is like it's it's annoying. It's a PowerPoint presentation sometimes. And honestly, that I don't like that when that happens. And I even like updated my OBS because I thought it was probably my OBS because I didn't update it for like the longest time and I didn't like do anything with it for like the longest time. So like to be fair, it could be my OBS, it could be something, but like I tried every single possible solution. I've tried doing everything that I used to do. I used the Wi-Fi, I used the LAN cables, I tried to use everything that I could. But no. No. It's not working. Everything is normal. I do everything as how I usually do it. But no, it just refuses to become good. And even the worst part, after like I tried updating OBS, my OBS would not open in my Mac. That is the most hilarious thing that because like apparent like somehow whenever I try to open OBS, it's like nope. They just go nope, absolutely not. And I was like, huh, okay, should I reinstall OBS then? Question mark. I mean, I did. In the end, I did. I reinstalled OBS. I did everything over again. But like, it was like, what is wrong? Why isn't my OBS running normally? Because what? Everything is just like what? So I don't know if I'll be able to stream any games tonight, this evening. Hopefully things aren't as bad. And I say hopefully with like a really, really hopeful tone because gosh darn it. There's like I just like it's constantly red. I'm pretty sure my voice is fine because audio runs like less harsh on yeah. Like it's like less harsh than like graphics. So like I can talk, I can do things, but I'm pretty sure if I play a game or anything as of the moment, it's gonna lag. And like, it's not your internet, it's my internet. And like, it's not even my fault because like, it's the provider. I need to change it. I probably need to change internet, but it's been fine for like the whole time. It was fine for like the longest time. It's been fine for like 3-4 months. It's like it's been fine since like 6 months ago. Everything was okay. But like, why right now? Is it because it's raining a lot? But like, even then, I used to still be able to get green. It's now just like yellow and red. I can't get anything. It's like insanely unstable, and I don't like that. Let me like open up the inspector. Vector Twitch. It's so bad, and I just don't. It's like frustrating because I can't do anything about it in the end. Because like it's not my fault. No, 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 not that. No, this one. The other one. Wait, hold on. I can't say my password because that would be embarrassing. Authorize. Let's see that now. See, it's oh my gosh. If you look at my, how do I do this without like showing you guys things that you don't need to show, that you don't need to see. It's pretty bad. Let me show this. Like, it's so awful. So very, very bad. Capture card can stay away. This one first. Safari. Yeah, you don't need to see everything. You just need to see some things. So that part. Yeah, you're not seeing anything. No, you're not seeing too many things. This one's good. Yeah, so hi. It's red means bad. Oh my gosh. And like, it's not even, I can't do anything about it. Cause like, I've tried doing everything, but no, it refuses to cooperate. It just doesn't fix anything. It doesn't, I can't do anything. It does not fix itself. And like, I know if I try to stream any games or anything, like, it's just gonna be awful for like the both of us. You guys aren't gonna see anything. I mean, I can try. I can like try, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. Like, might as well just turn this into a just chatting stream and see if tomorrow's gonna work, and like just change tomorrow into like Persona 5. Because I don't know. Like, this is just awful. This is just really, really bad. Like, I can't. It's so awful. And like, I have things, and I was like so excited to, what is it called again? I was so excited to play Persona 5 too. I should change the title then. Just killing, I guess. Or not. What is the title? Persona 5. Like, internet. So bad. Maybe I shouldn't complain too much on the title. Streaming. Wait, no. Internet's bad, but I'm here. Okay, let's just do that. Like, yeah, I don't think I can anymore, because like, it's not getting better anytime soon. So I don't know. It's still so red. This is so insane. I can't believe this. How is this even possible? This is insane. Like it's like what the heck? I was like so excited because I got to the third palace in Persona 5 and I was like, yay, let's stream this part and like let's have fun and let's do okay, finally it's stable. And then suddenly it will go down again because like yeah, that's how things work, I guess. That's how things work. But like yeah, I was so excited too. So like now the fact that this isn't working is just like me just so awfully annoyed. Well, if we're gonna do this then, let me change the mic so that I can face my computer. And that you guys can hear my voice much clearer than what it was before. Yeah, so I don't think I can stream a game because it's not. Because I mean, audio wise, I can see. Audio wise, things are working. But like graphic wise, I mean, I can try. Should I try? Let's just see the Persona 5 intro, yeah? And see if it's working. Is it going to work? I mean, if it's like a PowerPoint presentation, I might as well just not stream any, like, I might as well just talk to people. Is it working? Is it going to work? Is it going to be a PowerPoint presentation just like yesterday? Hi Cax, hello, welcome. Yeah, I don't think. Is it, let's try the Persona 5 intro. If it is going to work or if it's not going to work. Is it a PowerPoint presentation or nah? Is it working? I mean, it's kind of working sometimes. I don't know. We're starting in the beginning. Oh, hi Thabs. Hey everyone. Hey, it's sometimes hi. Hey. Oh, it's a PowerPoint presentation again. Well, what? I tried a lot of things. I tried turning the internet on and off again. I tried using the LAN cable, used Wi-Fi, used everything that I could. I tried updating my OBS and it's not working. So, well, today, despite the fact that I scheduled today for like Persona 5, I don't think I can stream properly. If I like, I mean, I just don't feel like I can because, you know, the lag is intense. My OBS is like literally red. Like if you guys see the inspector, where is the inspector good? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Thank you for the clip. The clip was really funny. To be fair, the clip was really funny. I can't say no to that one. The clip was really funny. There's something you guys don't need to see around here. Can I just do this then? Nope. I mean this way. What about do this? Did you guys like the subtle foreshadowing or non-subtle foreshadowing one more? I like the one where you clipped in the what is it called? The me falling in between. Is that the subtle or not subtle? Subtle. I think it's the non-subtle. I don't know. The one where like me falling is in between everything. That one's funny. Look at how bad my internet is. That's subtle foreshadowing. Okay, that one's just the subtle foreshadowing. Look at that. I'm actually baffled at how I can stream. I mean, if I do any like weird graphics, it's a PowerPoint presentation, but like if it's only no, it's not about the default 2.5 kbps. It's about how red everything is. This is not how my streams usually go, by the way. My streams are usually pretty good. They're usually like green. This is like just red. And if I look at my OBS right now, it's just red. It's just I ran speed tests. I went from Wi-Fi to like LAN cable to like Wi-Fi again, and I turned my Wi-Fi on and off, and like I tried updating my OBS, which leads me to have to download a new OBS version because the last one I can't open it on my Mac, as you guys heard from my Discord. It's like it's the internet, it's the provider, and I can't do anything about the provider. I can't get angry at the provider because they're probably doing their best, or maybe not, but you know, I can't do anything about this. This is just insane. How am I doing this? Hi, I'm Red. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, internet bad. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can stream a game unless I want the game to be. Unless I want the game to be a PowerPoint presentation, which I don't want it to be. That's like what I'm trying to avoid, a PowerPoint presentation game. So, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of just chatting, just like talking and like, you know, chilling around here as we see my internet go from bad to worse. And we try Persona 5 tomorrow. We try Persona 5 tomorrow. I was so excited to play Persona 5. I was so like excited to like, you know, to like play the third palace and like just continue the story. But then like this shit happens and I'm like, haha, fuck. Yeah, so we're just going to chat while we see how my internet's doing, which is like not great. But, I mean, we're gonna roll with it, like Thab said. Thankfully, this is not Elden Ring. So I will not fall by rolling from gravity. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We can hope. We can hope that my internet gets better after this, after like a while, but I'm not betting on that one. So, I mean, as we wait, I can totally just talk. Apparently, it's a really special talent of mine to be able to talk a lot. Let me turn off my PS. There we go. I wanted to play Persona 5, but this is happening. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have to keep going, and I do still want to stream though, so yeah. So early on, as we're waiting for as we're hoping my internet to get better, because it doesn't seem like it's going to get better. What the heck is this? My internet I missed first. It's okay, Shan. Hello. Hi, welcome. I don't think I'm gonna play today because look at this abomination on the screen. It's so red. So very, very red. Everything is like super red. My internet is like so bad. Yeah, incompatible? What do you mean incompatible? Everything used to be fine. It was fine yesterday. Oh, you know what? Whatever. As we're waiting and hoping for my internet to actually get good. So one of the reasons why today I decided I couldn't stream like evening. No, like afternoon my time. Did you try to upload the OBS logs? Might be a weird OBS thing. How do you do that? OBS log. How do you get the log? How do you get that? Okay, I'll try to do that one later. Or right now, if you know the answer. But like, it's fine. Okay, you know what? OBS is weird sometimes, and you know, at this point, do you want me to send it here or the Disc Lounge? You can send it here. You know, we can troubleshoot as we're talking. So yeah, what is it? What am I trying to say? Oh, right. So one of my coworkers had like a farewell today, and we kind of like did a little bit of party. You don't need to show my cursor. The little bit of party. Log file. Help log files upload last. Log files. Upload previous log file. Copy URL. Okay. Wait, where is it? Huh? What is this? Okay. Yeah, we did like a little bit of party of some kind. Why is it not? Okay. Everything's getting me annoyed as of this moment. Okay. There's 2 log files. Awesome. There's 2 of these. What is this? What am I? Okay. Do I have to like paste? Oh my god. You can't use your keyboard? Analyze. Safe mode enabled. Info. You are running. Okay. Okay, you know what? Upload current log file. Copy URL. Okay. Where's the other one? Paste. Analyze. 51.0% drop frames. Info, Mac OS okay, 0.1 rendering lag, 0.6 encoder overload, low stream bit. Yeah, I can tell. Your log contains streaming session with drop frames. This can only be caused in your internet connection or your networking hardware. This is not caused by OBS. Yeah. OBS is fine. Yeah, OBS is fine. My internet is bad. What about this one? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Possible cause of drop frames. There is a large file being uploaded. There are torrents actively being sealed on your network. Someone else is streaming. Guess it was OBS going. Yeah, I thought sometimes OBS is funny, and I agree with that one. So like you truly do need to check everything, and that is a very helpful, what is it called? That is a very helpful tool that you gave me just now. So yeah, like it's good to know that it wasn't OBS. It's good to know that it was not either my OBS or my computer. A lot. You did say it was a public network. Well, it's a public network, but I'm using it on my own. So like I bought this. So we have no, I mean like it's not necessarily a public network. It's like it's a private network, but it's not my own. You get what I mean. But it's I have like in my house we have 2 internet. One of them is for my family and I for like daily use, and the other one is for me to stream. And the one I'm using is the one that's used for me to stream. It's I bought this internet specifically to stream. So it's literally impossible because I never gave anyone the password except for me. It's literally impossible for anyone to use this internet. Like you can't use it because nobody knows the password except for me. So like if you know, then like did you hack into my notes or something? Or like did you hack into my brain? Because I don't think I wrote it anywhere. Like I know what it is because like I made it. But but yeah, but however, it isn't like an actually like an absolutely private network where like it's literally like from the provider and like just for me, that one single line for me. Like yeah, I have it's a neighborhood thingy. I don't even know my router's password. I mean, you didn't pay for it, so it's cool if you don't know. I thought it's like a shared thing. Yeah, no. Like you can share it, but I'm not sharing it with anyone. It's like a randomly generated bunch of numbers and letters, and it's a sticky note under the router. I changed the password to something I can remember easily. It's a string of not randomly generated, but like it's a string of letters and numbers and like symbols, just so that it's hard. And like it has nothing to do with me and my family. It has nothing to do with the stream, nothing to do with anything. And like I don't know. Some like if this keeps on going, then like I don't know, dude. I might need to ask my provider for something to happen because like I cannot I pay for them, specifically said that I'm going to live stream and I need the package that lets me live stream. And like if this isn't working suddenly, then something's incredibly wrong. Can you run a speed test? I can, I think. I can. But if I do that, let me change. You'll know my location and like you'll know my provider, and I don't. Wait, let me change that right here. I can do that. I can. But I might need to speed test on it. Bun. I might need to hide a few things. The password is just the name of the character from Lads. Just don't show it on stream. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That is specifically why I'm like I'm like literally like just changing things right now and just making sure that I don't show things on stream. Don't want to dox myself by accident. Oh, wow, the upload goes down. I mean, it should be fine. Like, Twitch did mention that 2 MBPS is like the minimum upload speed you need. Stream buffered as soon as you said lads? No way. So, if I want to do that, I should do this then. Lads. I guess the stream knows that I really like lads. Or maybe I should just take a screenshot and you guys can see just how awesome it is. It's not supposed to be like this. But, you know, I'm still managing. It's still managing. Let's do that in here. Just chatting. Image. New, yeah. Image file, browse. Where is it? Desktop? It's gotta be in the desktop, right? It's a screenshot. There we go. It's 2, but like it's usually isn't a problem. It's not usually a huge problem, you see. But usually it is more. But like just now, like this early, like 40 minutes ago when I did the speed test, it's like 10. Just like which is like what? It just went up and down just now. Well, things are amazing, but it's fine. 2 MBPS. Surprise, you're living on that? I'm not living on this. I mean, you should be proud of my internet because it's 2 Mbps upload and I'm still streaming. It's still going strong. Still going strong. Let me try that again and see if it's better. Nope, it's worse. I mean, it's managing. It's managing, so like cool, I guess. As long as it doesn't do any like big graphic stuff, I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, anyway, how's everyone doing? We're just gonna talk today because you know, yeah. This is actually quite so that's why yesterday when I uploaded my video it took so long. No wonder the guy's holding on to for its dear life. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, we're all just gonna roll with it at this point because I can't do anything about this. This is the internet. It's been raining. So like, yeah, sure, I guess. And if it gets better, we'll do Persona 5, but I don't have too much of a high hopes. Anyway, I was talking about a party, right? So early on this noon, the reason why I decided to stream like later than like last week today is because my one of my coworkers, not one, two of my coworkers are actually, this is like their one of their last days, and we had a little party. And even though I don't like come to work today, I thought that, well, maybe I should go and like do the farewell party kind of thing. Oh, because like we were gonna sing some songs. I mean, like they were gonna sing some songs and like do some fun stuff, and they don't have a pianist as of the moment. And I was the pianist that usually do the piano thing, and because I don't go in at like Thursday, they don't have anyone else, and they were like, can you please come, can you please help us, it would mean a lot, we have free food. And I'm like, I mean, anything for free food. So I go to my office, and we had fun. Wow, Twitch really hates me. What the heck? Why I only tried to turn off my VPN, I couldn't get into FaceTime. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch, maybe Twitch is also weird. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? At this point, everything's weird. Everything's weird. Well, I'm glad that you're still here, though, Cax. I'm glad that you're still here and that we can still hang out or do stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I got, it wasn't like a crazy party. It was at noon. There's no drinking involved, and even if there is, I can't drink. Not because I have low tolerance, but because what is it called? Not because of low tolerance, but because I have stomach problems. My stomach cannot handle alcohol because I have GERD, GERD, GERD. It's been like this for the past 2 weeks, though. It's like selecting random streamers every day. It bad internet connection kind of thing? I mean, I guess it's my stream today? Or is it the Twitch thing where suddenly you just buffer a lot? Well, either way, it's being a bitch, and they should stop. Like right now, right away. I'm looking at this inspector thing, and like it's so amazing how I'm still streaming with actual size 0. Let's see the speed test again. It's only specific stream that I can't access, an error 2000 every day, and today you're the chosen one. Makes technology be like that sometimes. Things are weird, and like sometimes it's not even your fault. It's just like technology decides to be annoying. You know, that kind of like gets me thinking, because like what if it's just technology and they're being annoying? Wait, you know how to play the piano? A little bit. My upload is worse now. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, so I used to play the violin. And then I kind of like dropped it because it was boring to practice. Because I don't like practicing because it's boring. And so like what is it called? So I stopped doing it. But throughout that time when I learned violin, I kind of learned the piano also. Oh, it's better now. It's 338. A little bit better. Gaming quality, poor. Streaming quality, average. Video call quality, average. Browsing quality, good. What do you mean streaming quality average? It's shit. My internet is shit. Like my streaming is shit. My stream is like literally just all red. What do you mean it's good? That's awesome sauce? Yeah. It's probably one of the only things that I can be proud of in a way. Like one of the big talents that I can be like, I play the piano kind of thing. Because people can like immediately see me playing the piano. I'm not like super good at it. It's like I'm good enough to the point where I can play some songs. But yeah. And like me making music is like, you can't really see it immediately. And like, yeah. But Yeah. But yeah. So, party today. You know what? Before I streamed today, my sister, my sister just went, hey sis, you're not streaming today, right? And I'm like, what makes you think that? And she's like, because it's already afternoon. You're not going to be streaming today, right? And I'm like, I'm going to be streaming today. And she's like, shit, I can't play Baldur's Gate again. And I'm like, girl, you are more addicted to games than I am. And like, I am the streamer, I'm the game streamer. I should be the one addicted to games. Like, girl, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need my help to like not get addicted to games? And she's like, it's just one game. And I'm like, it's one game now, it's gonna be 10 games tomorrow. To be fair, Baldur's Gate is really fun though. So like, I understand where her excitement comes from, but also at the same time, she's using my PS more than I am, and that kind of like baffles me in a way. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay because she's using it when I'm not using it, and when I'm using it, she's like, sure, here, use it. But like, also at the same time, the 1 hour, 1 more hour thing where she did what that she did like last Sunday is kind of like annoying. Exactly, she got that gamer drive. She just haven't found the right games yet before this. She was like, I don't like story-based games. And I'm like, then don't play them. Then what should I? And she was like, then what should I play? And I go, Elden Ring. And she's like, too hard. I'm like, well, suit yourself, I guess. Suit yourself. Keep on playing HSR that you don't like, because she plays Honkai Star Rail, but she doesn't listen to the story. She just like, yeah. Is it okay if I post your clips on Twitter and write Longfacia on Twitch? I can't add you on there since no account. I think I have an account on Twitter. Which I refuse to say X. Let me see what is my... I do have an account on Twitter. It's Longfacia. It's okay. It turns out it's Longfacia. I just never really logged into that. You see, and yeah, you can upload the clip. Go ahead. It's, yeah. It's exactly the same. It's long... I didn't really... Wait, is it? Wait, it's actually Longface. That's insane. Oh, is it Xiao's birthday today? Huh. Happy birthday, Xiao. I just saw this. Wow. Oh, I didn't notice since it wasn't on your link tree. I didn't put it on my link tree because during that time I had beef with Twitter and I didn't like it. I didn't. I think I should. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be, because like Twitter isn't my kind of platform. Honestly, honestly, every other social media isn't my kind of platform because I don't use any of them anymore. I used to use Twitter a lot, but that was like back when I was in middle school. That was when I had too many things to talk about. And like starting from like high school to university, I kind of like stopped using social media at all because I realized that I started focusing on the likes and like the engagement. And at that time, Twitter still had likes and dislikes, I think. I don't remember. But it was like I started focusing on my Instagram likes and like all that kind of stuff. And I was like, this is unhealthy. This is unhealthy. And I took a big break. And after that, I just couldn't be bothered. If I go anywhere, I couldn't be bothered with like uploading on anywhere. Just like, you know, I'm going to enjoy this as much as I can. I don't need to take pictures. I'm just going to imbue it in my memory. I'm just going to remember it until the end of times, which usually doesn't happen. So I still take pictures, but like, you know, it's not something that I have to do. So so when I was told no, or like when I thought about like becoming content creators and like I saw how I probably might have to use all the social media platforms or like at least one of them, I'm like, well, I'm going to have to learn again how to use everything. But yeah, I at that time I was still having beef with Twitter. I hate the fact that it's gonna be like AI thing, and like it's a lot of like rage bait. I just don't like that. It's like it's unhealthy. I don't like that you have to like it's the kind of content that is being pushed towards you. I just don't like that. So I decided like, you know what? I'm probably not going to use it a lot. I don't know if I will though, cuz I haven't determined if I'm going to use it anyway. Cuz that time people are moving to the Butterfly app and I mean Blue Sky, and I'm like, "Sure, I'll move there." And then I use it for like probably a day or two and I don't use it again. I am so not talented for like these kinds of things. I am like so bad at using social media. My friend once asked me if I'm still alive because I didn't upload on Instagram. And I'm like, I'm still alive, dude. Are you kidding me? Like, just because I don't upload on social media doesn't mean that I'm not alive. I'm perfectly fine. And they were like, then why don't you just upload on social media? And I'm like, I never upload on social media anyway. So like, what the heck? Why do you think I'm not here anymore? Safe to say, we're not really that close of a friend. So like, you know, I don't really care anymore. But yeah. Yeah. So that's why my Twitter isn't on there. I had beef with Twitter a little bit, but it's fine. You can at me on Twitter. I might use it sooner, you know, because it is kind of fun to tweet some things, but sometimes I get confused. Like, what should I tweet? What should I tweet? What should I do? What should I tweet? I don't know. Yeah. It's funny that I don't know because I do have a lot of things that I can share. But it is completely fine. Let me try. I'm still like curious if my internet is gonna get better because even though I don't think it will, but it's like it's yellow now. Oh well, it's red. As I'm saying that it's yellow, it's now red. Tweet shit posts. You guys know I'm not that kind of person, you know. I don't really do that thing. Even when I hate on something, I pretend that I'm hating on something. Even when I get frustrated, I'm like, let's not get frustrated now. Yeah? And all that fun stuff. Um so yesterday I was going to like Facebook. I know, surprising, but there's this like group in Facebook where you can like there's like this group like community thing where you see people posting when they're like opening commissions, when they open commissions. So like it's a group where you promote yourself when you open commissions, like for artists. And it's based in Indonesia, so everything is in my currency. It's not in dollars, thankfully. So and even though I don't mind help doing like paying in dollars, like I'm broke, so I can't pay in dollars. So like, you know, and I would really love to be able to help and support the artists of my own country first before I support anyone else. So yeah, and I was scrolling through there, and you know, I am just always so baffled by the talents and the amazing discipline that every single artists have, because I tried learning how to draw. I am not disciplined and like not like, what is it called, prolific enough to actually draw good. And I saw there, and like sometimes you do have people who are still newbies and like people who are just don't have any clients, who are like looking for a job. But sometimes you find these like hidden gems. And I found someone who does amazing stuff. Let me open that. Let me open that. Instagram.com. Let me search that up. Am I logged in? Oh, I'm not logged in. Do I have my What is my Instagram? Okay, long fascia. Still the same. What's the password? Is it this one? Is it this one? I think it is. Am I wrong? Not now. So I found someone. Found this person. Mac OS screen capture. I found this person and like honestly, wait, where is it? Yeah. And like wow. Wow, where is my cursor? You can't see my cursor. Where is the cursor? You can't see my cursor. And like just like I see this and I'm like, wow. Wow. This is amazing. It's like not just this one. Look at that. The way they do things is just like so gorgeous. Stick. It looks like a movie poster. But it's also like just do a flip. Why? Where? Which one is do a flip? Yeah, this one. Do a flip. Like, look at that. The way they do things is like so wow. I'm like, how do you do this? How do you create all this amazing thing? They have a cat, mommy. How do you and I love what I love the most about their style is the way they do lighting. Look at the light. It's such like a big contrast to like the light and the dark one. It's like a huge contrast. And they're using more solid colors and like using more brush strokes than like using the like making gradients and stuff. It's so good. It is so good. And like it about like 143 followers. Dude, you need more recognition. Look at the way they do cloud. This is insane. The lighting is so good. I know. When I saw this, I'm like, this is exactly kind of like what I'm good. Like how I want my kind of like art to happen. Like if I practice enough, I want to be able to do something like this. It's like so good. Go ad. I'll see you guys in a few. And like the illusion of like detail. Even though there's like not a lot of detail. Like just these really simple brush strokes and like it's like it describes so much in so little. It is so good. See, like look at that. It's insane. It's insane. How do you do this? They're so good. The lighting is insane. The lighting is awfully good. Look at that. Shrek in this style is like, gosh. Sometimes hidden gems around here. See, like, Kian. Kian Luref. Okay. This is so, like, it's so, I don't know. Like, I am just, whenever I see these things, it's just like, so, how? I can't even say anything else. Just like, how do you do this? How do you physically do this? Oh, how do you physically do this? I I kind of want to commission them. I kind of want to commission them for like something, but I haven't thought about what I wanted to do yet, and I haven't have the references yet, so it's probably gonna be another month and a half or something. But it's so like me seeing that, I'm like, yeah, into my list of artists that I can potentially commission right now, right away. It is so good though. Like it just baffles me sometimes how people do things because it's just so amazing the things they do. It is just absolutely amazing what they do. Okay, so in 2 days, I think I've said this before, right? Saturday, in which is like 2 days, the Amphorius 3.0 thing is going to be out. After like, when was that? January? After like months of editing, of just editing. Like, it's finally done. Finally, I'm going to like release it. Finally, things are gonna be in motion. It's like finally everything. Oh my gosh. My stomach is protesting. Yeah. So, I ran out of ideas to talk about. I ran out of things to talk about. This is me trying to figure things out. And I'm confused. Oh, right. Sound, new channel point redeems for the sound effect thingies are going to be next week. I'm going to do that next week. Like, definitely, absolutely, I'm going to put the weird brain rot sounds next week. This is like a promise to myself. I am definitely going to do it. Definitely. Oh. So, yeah. So, how's everyone doing today? Sounds like fun to me. Yeah, you guys are gonna have amazing brain rot. I'm gonna add like some stuff. I know the me shouting in Elden Ring is always funny. So so me shouting in Elden Ring, I think one of them was the one where I did the "I am not okay" or something along those lines. And then the I can't remember which one I decided that I wanted to put in. I can't remember, but it was one of them where I think where I shouted "fuck" or something. It was right there, but I'm gonna add them, and then like I'm gonna add some more. I have no brain, but I must rot. You must rot in the street. So, but yeah, the other one I think is gonna do the because I like to make puns apparently, and also that's what she said. I don't know why, but it turns out that I actually like to make "that's what she said" jokes. It turns out, yeah. I didn't realize there's like a lot of habits that I didn't realize I did until that I like to do until I stream. Because like when I talk to other people in real life, I'm also giving them space to talk, and like I'm not focusing on anything. I mean, like I'm focusing on a lot of things, not just myself talking. But then when I stream, it's like it's just me, and like you guys are here, but you guys are not verbal on my end. Like you guys are just right there in my chat, and so like I can focus on me talking. And it turns out that I actually have like weird habits, like saying "yeah" a lot, and then "like" is also a lot. I just checked my intermittent speed, and it's like 30 mbps. 30 mbps is actually pretty good. It's not like the worst. And like 30 mbps is either your download or your upload. We don't matter. Oh, you don't matter. I mean, you do. It like the thing that like is in my screen is the upload speed, which is the speed in which you upload something onto the internet. And like when I'm streaming, it is more of an upload thing because I am sending something to the internet. Download is when you browse because the internet is sending something to you. Both on 30 and 31, that is great. That is the dream. having same upload and same download. A lot of filler words. Yeah. Yeah. I do say that a lot. I do say like, and then you know, what is it called? And then go, so yeah. Whenever I hear myself, because I wanted to make the highlight videos and stuff, right? So I had to listen to myself, and then it turns out that I have so many filler words I didn't even realize, and I was like, I see. Well, I mean, I can fix that, but it's fine. It's not. It's the filler words isn't distracting or anything. It's just like there. It's just there. So, right. So, I have plans for in 2 weeks. Just edit it out. They won't know. They won't know. Filler words is a part of all convos. Yeah, it's something you don't really realize you do until you listen to yourself back. And like, it's not a huge problem. It's not a huge problem, especially because like streaming isn't a super formal thing that you do. It's not a super duper formal thing where everything is important or something along those lines. And it's okay. And however, listening back on yourself saying like 300 times is kind of funny. Or like saying so or like so yeah. It's kind of funny listening to it back. It's I didn't realize I say this a lot. It turns out. Also, Anaxagoras is in 2 weeks, right? I have schedule in 2 weeks. We're gonna pull for Anaxa. I invited my friend, Mirror or Megan, to the stream, and we can have a conversation in Discord. Count over 24 seconds of dialogue for the shorts I edited yesterday. Just edit everything out. Everything out. Just edit everything. Like, that's also what I do in like making shorts. Because if you just cut out all the useless and non-entertaining dialogue, it makes for a really, really, really funny sequence of events. It's truly just... That is... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that is exactly what editing is. It's just like taking out a lot of things and then making them seem like they're happening exactly that way. I think one of them that I did that one deliberately, besides having to cut off because of time, is the one where I did the show off thing. This is why I shouldn't show off. Where is it? Right. This is why I shouldn't show off. Where I deliberately cut the video in the middle and make it seem like it cuts off right there, as when I'm in the middle of talking, even though on the stream it didn't happen that way. So that it would be funnier. The Woowa one? The Woowa one. Which one is the Woowa one? There is... I have a lot of Woowa one. That's the wrong button. Oh, the pro gamer thing? Such a pro gamer. The part where I just couldn't figure out the puzzles of like any open world game. Yeah. 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 That happens. And that's like the worst part of editing, to be completely honest. Like in my opinion, like having to listen to an hour of gameplay or something along those lines, and then you have to cut off parts of it and then make it into something entertaining. Like that's the worst part of editing. It's fun It is fun when you manage to make something funny or like make something entertaining in general. But like the process to get there is just so bad. I don't think I've ever said this one before on stream, but to be completely honest, I hate editing. I hate editing. I dislike it. Like out of everything that I have to do to make a video, the thing that I hate the most is the editing part. Because I don't mind researching for a video. I don't mind writing the scripts. I don't mind creating concepts or like making assets or something. But like the editing process is like, I don't like this. But I will do it because I know that I have to. But I have to. I will do it because I have to, because like, you know, when you start off, you do everything yourself, right? So I will do it. But if I have to be completely serious, one of the very first people I'm gonna employ when I'm doing content is editing. I cannot. I just can't. I can't sit down and just listen to 3 hours of gameplay and just edit. I like editing. Maybe not the 1 hour to 10-minute one. That would suck, but I like editing. Honestly, if I have to like edit something, like if I already made a script and then I have to edit it, it's not as bad as making a highlight video. Because what I'm doing right now for like this channel is that I am making, I went from like a 12-hour video to a 12-hour stream to like 1 hour. Like 1 hour video. And honestly, I will have to pat myself on the back for that one, because gosh, that was an achievement. It was hell. And by hell, I mean, it was the 3.0 Amphorius story quest. The 12-hour one, the longest one. 3.0 Amphorius story quest was hell. And you know what else I did? You know what else I thought about? I think I went, you know what? Maybe making a highlights video of every single fun thing that happened that month would be great. And so I just went, sure, I'll do that. I'll put that on my list to do. Am I gonna do it? I will. But did I regret my decisions? Yeah. I hate myself. I like to make myself suffer. Apparently that is the motto of my life. I like to make myself suffer for making me do things that I don't have to do. But I do them anyway. It's a pattern that I realized when so before this, you guys, do I want to show this to you guys? But okay, fine. You know what? I don't have to show it. I can just tell you guys this stuff. Before this, before I made this channel, I had another channel. Actually, I haven't been making content just from like this, like from starting let me get my wits together and form a tangible sentence. So this fascia channel isn't the first channel that I have. So when I started content in September, that was not the first stream that I had. I actually have been making content for like the past 4 years, but I haven't been too disciplined, or like I didn't have a schedule. I just did it whenever I wanted to. And what I did there in that channel is actually making like orchestra versions, because I am someone who used to work in music production, and I specialize in orchestra. And also I wanted to learn more about arranging an orchestra. This is lore for like the person behind Faye. The person behind fascia. Not necessarily the fascia lore, but this is about me. New stuff. So I was looking for something to practice to. And I liked K-pop. I still do. I like K-pop. And K-pop is like a fun thing that I was kind of obsessed with at that time. The Faye logo is centuries, it seems. There's a lot of things you don't know about me that I haven't talked about. So it was during COVID also, so I didn't have a lot of things to do, and I wanted to gain experience, and also just, you know, I wanted to practice more, but also because it was what I specialize in. So I went and created like song orchestra versions of like some K-pop songs. You can listen to it, but I will not tell you exactly which channel it is. So you're gonna have to guess, probably. I'll show you one of the songs after this, but I'll tell the story first. So I did that, and it kept on like, it was like 2020. Yeah, so that was like 5 years ago ish. It was 2020 when I started doing that, and then I just uploaded on YouTube. Where was I going with this story? Oh, right. I completely forgot why I had to tell the story. So, yeah, so because like I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making orchestra versions of like some K-pop songs. I had to choose which songs that I can create, right? Because not everything can be translated into orchestra. Surprise. Rap songs are like super hard to translate into orchestra. Like more melodic songs, like vocal heavy songs that has like a lot of riffs are like insane. I don't like that. And like initially I stay away from those. But as I started to get better, things started to get boring. This is why I have to like challenge myself all the time, because if something gets easy, it starts to get boring. So I kind of like upped the difficulty, and like rather than just having like normal melody songs, I started to choose songs that has more like rap on it, or like, you know, songs that are very that has like a lot of riffs, song that has a lot of improv, and like translating it into orchestra. And like, how do I do that? And from from those songs, I realized that every time I tried to make them, I tried to like make the covers, I'm like, I am suffering so much from doing this. It's like, why do I have to do this? I don't have to. I'm not even like making money from this channel, and I'm like only doing it for my hobby. I'm not even doing it every week or like every month. I'm just doing it whenever I want to. And like, why do I have to do this? Why do I want to do this? And it's like, the conclusion is, I like to make myself suffer. Apparently I like to make myself suffer. So yeah. So do you guys want to hear some of it? You guys can totally hear some of it. I will let you hear some of it. It's similar to what I already have. Let's see, which one is good enough for you guys to listen to? Sounds about right. Sure. Yeah. I like to make myself suffer. I mean, if it's not like, not even, it shouldn't be a question anymore, because I play Elden Ring, and I do like to make myself suffer. Oh, I have a good one. Let me just add a source. Do I want to add a source, or do I want to show? How do I do this without showing my screen? Let's do that. And let's put you down. Let's do this. Let's put you right below everything so that you are not seen. Now, you will do that. And I can do this. That sounds like nothing is happening, but something's happening. Oh, wait. Hopefully this isn't too big. Okay. If the audio is too loud, you tell me. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong song. This is Maestro by 17. The song, I mean. And it's a cover, might be. Not cover. Like, extra version. I was very proud of this one. I made this like last year. Maestro, yes. Maestro by 17. It's the title, the title of the song. Maestro. Can I guess who? I mean, I already said it. It's by 17. But sure, you can guess again. How about we play a little guessing game after this, yeah? Like after this song. I have a lot more. No, I mean your old channel. Sure. Sure, you can guess. And if you got it right, I will definitely say if you're right or wrong. Are you searching it on YouTube right now? That's cheating, Cax. I thought you listened. Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely correct. That is my old channel that I sometimes still upload. Sometimes. Not every time. Wait, do you know that, or do you just like search it up? I didn't know Googly. Wait, you actually listened to that? No way. Hold on. I just reverse audio search. You. I thought you actually listened to my channel. That would have been really funny though. And it like, wait, I recognize this song because I listen to it sometimes. Reverse audio search. Gosh. This took me so long, and I was like just so, what is it called? So very, very proud of what happened. Because it actually sounded like a national orchestra. One step closer to getting Old Faith fanfic reading space. Felt like it would fit in the anime montage. It sounds awesome, and I just. By the way, you are not getting my old fanfics because my old fanfics, you're not getting it. I am not reading my old fanfics in this stream. But yeah, that is it. I have another one, I think. So like the backstory for that song, why I was like super proud of it, wasn't necessarily because it was just good. It was also because I bought new plugins and like I tried it out and I really, really like the sound of it. And I just like incorporated it immediately into the song and it sounds really amazing. Guess we gotta dig deeper for them. You're not finding it. It's like a completely different name than Fascia and Feli Music. It's like you are not finding it. Or maybe you are, but if you do, you know what? There isn't anything embarrassing that you can find there. I don't have too many embarrassing stuff on that one. So, yeah. Or at least I don't think so. What else did I do? Oh, I also did this one. Left Orchestra. Reverse Psychologies. No, you're not gonna find it. Or maybe you will. But if you do, I don't think it's something embarrassing there. This was like kind of like orchestra and some synths. I played around with like some things. It was pretty fun. And I actually debated on, you know, the intro and the outro music that I have. I actually debated on if I should just use. This part is so good. Yeah, so if I should use one of my song covers to like do the intro and the outro music. Because I have a lot, but then I was like, oh, they're covers. They're not my original music. And which one is my original music? And I only have a few, and some of them it's not done yet. And I'm like, I shouldn't, and I could, but I don't think I want to. What else do I have? I have a lot, but I just don't. Like, according to me, everything is good. Because I made it, so like, duh. Right, so this one is the intro and the outro song. Yeah, you recognize this. This is actually one of like my favorite, one of my favorite songs that I made. It's so, I don't know, it's just so whimsical and so magical. It's so good. And I actually made this like 2 years ago and have like rearranged it again and again ever since until it became what it is right now, and like just kept on working on it until it's like good. This was also the song where I tried really hard to incorporate every single like music theory. Oh no, don't later. Do that later. I tried incorporating every single music theory class that I have already gotten. Where I actually searched up like chords and like theoretically correct chords, or like, you know, if I want to have this specific mood, what key should I use? What mode should I use? Because I don't think you guys know, but like, if you do like the Lydian mode, the other mode thing, I can't really, I don't remember everything, but like I wanted to give the impression of like magical and like out of this world fantasy. And like, if I do that, which key should the song be in? Which mode should it be in? And like, this happened, and I'm like, perfect. That's actually better than I thought. It's also a really long song. Like, just a really long song that I made. Are you guys searching up my old fanfics? Don't do that, by the way. I'm telling you guys, don't do that. It's kind of embarrassing if you, like, it's fine, but like also like it's kind of embarrassing if you do it. Sounds great. I don't know music, I just know it goes beeps and boops. Music is not just beeps and boops, but okay. Okay, fine. Whatever you say. I'm not looking it up. I don't know what to look for. I don't even know what to look for. Yeah. I mean, if you listen more to like my lore, you're probably gonna find it one day. Probably. But I doubt you are going to. I doubt you're gonna find it. I do plan on making another song for like specifically for the intro and the outro, because like what I have right now is songs that I already have on my pocket and I'm just like using it, right? What I want to do is to just like make a song specifically for my stream. I already have like the idea behind it, but I haven't gone to making it because editing takes so long. Like yesterday when I was like marking up all the clips that I could potentially make. It's just so loud. Okay, now you shut up. Like when I was marking the things that I could potentially make for like the VODs, it took me like, I had to like what is it called? Speed up the playback to like 2 times? Was it 3 times? Because it's taking so long. And like I didn't realize I stream for so, like I know they stream for like 3 to 4 hours mostly. But it didn't occur to me just how long it is until I have to listen to it again. Like I have to listen back to it. I didn't realize it's like super long until I had to do that. That I don't. Again, I don't like editing. But I will do it. Why is my inspector not working? I'm gonna check if it's stable. Oh, nope, it's still red. Everything is still red. Internet is not doing great. So you guys got anything to ask about? I don't know what else to say at this point because it's like this is I didn't prepare for this and I don't know what else to say. It is weird. I can just is there something I wanted to talk about that I just completely forgot to talk about last time? Oh right. I don't know, but I'm thinking about it. If I should make a clips channel, like a channel, a YouTube channel for just clip, like me talking in like super long tangents of like something. Like the last time I talked about lads. Like the last time I talked about lads, it was like super long tangent. Like or the time where I got stuck in that one Persona 5 crossword puzzle. You know, I'm thinking about making a clips channel. Either that or I'm just gonna post everything on the YouTube channel that I have right now. And I'll name that series thingy something. I don't know. And I actually have an idea for that because apparently my name Fascia, when you mispronounce it, it becomes something along the lines of fish or fish and like fish. It's something along the lines of that. And like, you know, what is I don't know how to explain this joke, but fish and chips sounds a lot like fish and clips. So, as I mean, like I already have a clip on my YouTube channel that is literally titled the HSR update stream or something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the video? The worst part of Honkai Star Rail is the update. And then it's like fascia and clips because fish and chips. Yeah? Fish and chips. I'll make an intro for it and I'll just do that. But I don't know. I'm thinking about like making a YouTube channel for it, but then I have to maintain another YouTube channel and I don't want to do that. It's already... So I might just do it in my main channel. Because like I have some things that I talk about on stream about. Remember that one time my sister found my parents' condom that I talked on stream? Yeah, you totally did. Or maybe you didn't, but well, newsflash. And that one time I did the hour-long Persona 5 crossword puzzle. And like that one time I talked about the lads boys. Is there anything else? That one HSR update, yeah, that's one done. That one time what is it called? I did the sing song voices a couple of times. That's fun. That is a fun thing to like make a clip out of. I thought of it because you sounded British, so fish and cheese was a banger name. Yeah, fish and chips. I think I thought about it like long before that because I was like, why do I if I wanted to have a clips channel or like a clips series of some kind, I want it to be like a joke. You know, I just want it to be like fun. It's like something fun to do. So I was like, well, I mean, people mispronounce my name as fish or like fish. Fish and chips, right? And I'm like, what is something that I could make a joke out of with fish? And it just went in my head like, oh, fish and chips. Fish and clips. Like that was like, wait, that's a cool name. That's a cool idea. I can use that. And I wanted to use it, but I just never really gotten to using it. But yeah, maybe I will make a separate channel. Maybe I won't. Because I'm thinking I would. But also I probably wouldn't. All those are cinema. They're all really, really funny. I might put the polls, some of my polling stream, my gambling stream on like there too, and like just edit it so that it's fun. But maybe I never really know what I'm gonna do until I actually do it. So yeah, that's another one of the filler words that I like to say, apparently. So yeah. So yeah. Look at that. A moment of silence for all of us while we're thinking about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna say next. Is there something on my, like, again, if there's something I wanted to talk about that I just didn't talk about yet? Channel point redeems are done. Game list, no, game list is done. Right, I was gonna make a viewfinder video on like the lore of the game. It's not done yet. I'm still working on it. It's so hard. I don't. It's like people don't realize that how hard it is to make. Barry's gonna die of the dead air. Yeah, I am gonna die of like not having any topics to talk about. Oh. Ah, okay. Ad break. Ad break gonna come real soon. Wait, you know what? No, you don't know anything. I was gonna say something like I was gonna say something and then I just completely forgot. This happens. Oh wait, I have something. You guys have no idea just how bad I am when it comes to like pre-farming or like units, like new units in. It's so hard to not have a game in the background. Yeah. I'm too lazy to pre-farm. What if I lose 50-50? What if you don't? But like, what if you don't lose the 50-50? And like, what if you win? But like, you guys have no idea just how crazy I am at pre-farming because I do this. Look at that. I actually calculated how many substats and like how many stats that I needed for like an AXA. This is what I do all the time. So like the last time I pre-farmed, that was Aventurine because I really, really like the characters. I would like pre-farm everything, including the relic set. Including the relic set. And I would like literally calculate every single thing, so that by the point that I have the character, I have all their materials and all their relics and everything to like to just play them immediately. There's an in-game builder for you and you. There is now. There didn't used to be. There didn't used to be an in-game builder. Like I had to use my own notebook and like my Excel to like to do stuff. I actually did this for Genshin when I played it. I wonder if I can find my old notebook. Wait, is the ad running? Yeah. So I used to do this for Genshin also. Let me drink and take care of my throat because it hurts now. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I still do this now because I'm like so used to doing it. So yeah, wait, hold on. There's an in-game builder, you say? Let me check. Let me check if there actually is an in-game builder for you and you, for all of us. So like, I didn't use the in-game builder because there wasn't an in-game builder when I started playing. There wasn't an in-game builder when I started playing, and I don't think they have a builder for the set pieces, right? Yeah, they don't have the builder for like what is it called? For relics. But like you don't need to do the online, you can just do this like what I did. Look at what I'm doing. See, when if I get all these with like the main stat, I will get 143 speed. Wait, no. Oh, 70.1 crit rate, 190 crit damage, and 124 speed. With erudition people in the game and crit rate body. So like you see, I just use freebies and auto generate best relic set. You don't like the character as much as I do. Judging you immediately for the things that you didn't do. See, if you don't pre-farm, it means you don't like the character as much as you think you do. No, just kidding. But I only do these for like the characters that I really, really, really like. If I don't like the character, I'm not gonna do it. So like, yeah. Hey, if you like the character, you want them to do the biggest damage, therefore you auto-generate. Therefore you pre-farm. You farm the best relic set you have for them. You see? You prepare everything for them. I actually also have the like, what is it called? The teams also at this point, and I'm like immediately researching the best relic option, like the best everything. I farmed for so long for casters, like a month before she came out. That is great. That is great. I farmed for Anaxa like 2 months before he came out. Like, I already have all the materials and all the relics that I need. Pre-farming. This is me. This is I. I also do that with Genshin, actually. I used to, at least. I used to try to like get them to 3 stars. Triple crowned. Even though they don't use basic attacks. E2 casters froze my screen twice in Divergent Universe, so I am suffering from death. Suffering for too much success. You know, I remember that one time my friend got Acheron and I had to take care of her account. Megan, I had to take care of her account. And that was one time where HSR crashed in my phone. Acheron's ultimate was too strong, it crashed my phone. It is actually quite amazing. Did I mention I hit 30M in DU? That's crazy. That is crazy. And I think you did mention, but that is insane. You know, remember those times when 500k from Firefly was insane? Remember that one time when 500k from Firefly was insane? Lurk. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk, Cax. Have fun doing stuff. But like, remember, and now like Firefly doing 500k, it's like normal stuff. Not so cool, not so important. That's kind of sad, you know. 500k is chip damage in MOC. It's not just chip damage in MOC. It's also chip damage in everything else. And I hate the fact that now my 2 greatest teams, which is Firefly team and the follow-up attack team, is fucking useless. I hate it that I need new units. Oh, I don't like it. It's power creeping. It's power. Sorry, I yawned. It's power creeping that I don't like. I dislike that very much. Power creep like Anaxa and Silverwolf is like just funny. It's annoying, but it's like funny, you know? But like damage power creep is just like, I don't want to have to do or like to have those units to be able to clear content. That is just like shit. Why make your content free if you're gonna do that? Just like make it paid in the end, you know? But 'tis what it is. I can't do anything about it. Wait. Um. Um. Ooh. I'm trying to find something because I have progressed a lot in Love and Deep Space. And I have done some things. No, I don't think there's anything fun to talk about in lads, besides the fact that we're all just grinding for like the memories and stuff. And there's like not some more fun stuff to do. I don't. You know what? This stream is starting to get confusing because I just don't know what to say anymore at this point. It's been an hour and a half, and I am Phasia. No shit, girl. You are Phasia. Is there anything else that I can... I'm like milking for stuff at this point. I don't think I have anything. Just yap away. You get used to it. I mean, I do just yap away. But like, how do I yap about something if I don't know what to yap about? Like, how do I yap about something if I don't know what to yap about? That's the thing. That is the thing. That is the thing. That is the thing. What are these notes that I don't need to use for Phasia? Oh, crying. No. It's just that I didn't prepare for the stream to be just hanging out. Because if I did, I would have have a list of things that I could potentially talk about when I don't have something to talk about. I don't have something to talk about, yeah. What should I talk about? I don't know. I could talk about lore, but even then, I don't know what I want to talk about if I do know lore. Oh, wait, I can show you guys something that I used to do. Who is ready for next patch? And sorry, no, not me, because Anaxa is not here yet, so I am not ready, not yet. After Anaxa is out, then I'm ready for next patch. But honestly, next patch, please don't come too soon, because if you do, that means I have to edit another one of your story quests. I don't want to do that. I don't want to edit another one of your story quests. I have something that I can show you guys from some of my old Hoyoverse stuff. I used to do this. This is how insane I was for Genshin. Where is it? It's not opening. Excel, do something. Right. I stopped doing it after a while because I get annoyed and I got bored by doing it. Because I just kind of don't want to do it anymore because I don't play the game anymore. But I used to do this. Where is it? This is called the Banner Predictions Excel. Where oh my gosh, where I would predict the 4 stars of of all the, what is it called? I would predict all the 4 stars that are probably going to come next patch. I would calculate how many times they haven't run. And then I would predict, okay, which one is going to come next? See, these are predictions. It's actually quite insane how I did it. I was this crazy. What does this mean? Oh, this means how many, right? How many, what is it called? How many times they have rerun? 4 stars? Imagine getting those. Yeah, I want it because because back then there were only how many 4 stars at this point? 24 stars? At 2.6 there were only 24 stars. And I could still do this. And at this point it's there's way too many to the point where I just don't know what to do. I don't know what else. I also I also have this Excel, which I am insane about. Which honestly, yeah, I was this crazy for Genshin Impact. So like pre-farming is like normal stuff. I I wrote right, I wrote down how many primo gems I got from everything for a whole patch. For a whole patch. For the whole patch. And every day I would total how many primo gems that I got. For what? For because apparently the next patch is the Xiao patch. Because I wanted to make what is it called? I wanted to know how many wishes that I get for Xiao. Yeah, a whole document. Don't show this to your parents. My parents don't need to know. I did that for 2.5. I think I stopped in 2. Yeah, I stopped in 2.6 because you know it's getting kind of obsessive. I did it for 1.1 because aventurine. I was still insane at that time, so yeah. And unsurprisingly, look at these equations. Unsurprisingly, these equations are like the things that help me nowadays because I need to make like documents and like reports of like things that needs to be like calculated. These initial like primo count thing, I use these equations now. Yeah, like I use these equations now. It's actually quite insane how this thing, as useless as it seems, actually helps me in my job now. It's actually quite insane. Like, look at that. It's so complicated, but I use them now. And sometimes I don't even use like the more complicated ones. I just use the normal ones. Yeah, I am crazy. I also have a document on how many wishes that I did for Genshin Impact. And also, on HSR. Who said games don't teach you things? Exactly. Who said games don't teach you things? Games teach you a lot of things, like these things. Let me change that to the other one. So this one is the wishing history. I wrote everything that I wished on in here. And I stopped at the Kafka's second rerun, I think. Because I got tired. Oh, no. It was after Kafka. It was this person, whoever this person is. Light Goons are also here. Standard Banner is also here. The Beginner's Wish is also here. And look at these. I have pity count. I don't document it now anymore because what the hell? Because what the hell? It's like I don't need to do it now anymore. But yeah, this was me before. I even have an average pity of how much I got. And I usually get this one and this one, I usually get like that. And I mean, look at this. Until Aventurine, I have never won a 50-50. Until Aventurine came around, I have never won the 50-50. And it's not only that, look at that. I know how many rolls I did in a single banner. I know how many rolls I did in a single banner because of that. And wait for it. I know how many eidolons I have on a character. I know how many eidolons I have on a character. See, if we sort this to be descending, I have March 7th as the most as of patch 2.65. 2.5, I have as of May 2024, 16 May 2024, I have 14 of March. And And I also have light cone. I know how much which light cone I have the most of. Yeah. Yeah, so so this is also for Genshin. So like I have this for HSR and I have this for Genshin and I don't have this for DDD because I can't be bothered anymore at this point because it was so yeah, it was taking up half of my time to do all these things. And I have work to do. And like I don't want to have to do that. Wait, I have one for ZZD, but I don't think I use it. I don't think I use it anymore. I need the dedication is admirable. I was that crazy for that game. So like now you understand why if I see a boss in Elden Ring, I kind of feel the need to like um why is chat not updating on this one? I kind of feel the need to like I have to beat the boss until I will not move on until I beat the boss. So like even outside of the game, I was like that crazy for the thing. Like what do you think I was in game? I had I had schedules. Oh my gosh, I had schedules on like Genshin Impact farming. Wait. Let me open that schedule. Will my computer hate me? Did we ever count how much you died on that one boss? No. Oh, which one? Margit? I think it went like, it was 43, wasn't it? Or like the Tree Sentinel? I don't. You have a lot. Basically a lot. More than 50, I think. More than 50. Oh my gosh. I have Genshin. Oh my gosh. I'm so insane. Dailies. Right, I have this. We can do this. We can show this. I can show this. I can show this on the game. I can show this on the screen. Notion. I had a schedule for Genshin. A schedule for like what I should do today. Like look at me being insane. Dendro chicken, desert pavilion, specialties farming. I had I had a schedule of like what I should do every day in Genshin Impact. That's how insane I was. Dedication to the game. Like what else do you need? Crazy stuff. Anyway. Yeah. I need to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back, everyone. Hello. Hi. I am back. As I'm going to the bathroom, I was thinking, what if tomorrow my internet is still not good? And that kind of feels like a thing that I do not want to think about right now. Right. So I just remembered that have you guys ever survived or like ever went through like some sort of like a flood? Because it seems that the common theme in Indonesia is that a lot of natural disasters happen normally. Like, it's a normal thing at this point if some place got flooded or like earthquake happens or volcanic eruption, common stuff. So last year, no, 2 years ago, I lived in a city where there is pretty rare, like floods are pretty rare around here, and earthquakes are a natural occurrence and you can't do anything about that, but the floods aren't rare around here because we have pretty good like water systems and everything. But that there was this one time where one of the dams in around my place broke and it flooded the whole area, and and it was like genuinely one of the worst experiences that I have ever experienced. And it left a huge impression on me to the point where I think 2-3 months after that, I just went, every time I went to work, I do not want to go through that road ever. Like, I would not go to work and like go back from work through that road ever again. Like, it was such a huge scare for me because it was so bad, because the flood kind of like blocked a whole road and I couldn't go anywhere. I literally I was like in a car and I couldn't go anywhere. It was like genuinely that bad, to the point where there was like a traffic jam, but the traffic jam was like, you can't like the what is it called? The cars just would not move. It took me like I went home from like 3:30 and I got to like inside my city 8 p.m. That was like 4.5 hours of a trip that was supposed to be 15 minutes long. It was genuinely like awful. I got stuck in traffic because of that. And like, even then I still wasn't in my house because my house was blocked off by the flood and I can't go anywhere because it was already like super duper traffic everywhere. It was insane. We had to park like our car in like a public space, and we went to the hotel in our city. We went to the hotel and then like we slept there for a whole night. It was like, it feels stupid to go into a hotel with like in like the city that we live in. It feels weird, but like I was like, Mom, if you don't go to a hotel, you're not sleeping. Like, go there. I'll pay for it. It's fine. But it was genuinely like one of the worst things that I have ever experienced. And ever since then, I do not want to go through that road ever again. It was genuinely so bad. I just like, it was like, even like now, if I see like traffic in that road, I would be like, no, please no. Like, especially if it's like after rain, a heavy rain or something, it would be like, no, please don't. No flood, no more. I am not experiencing this flood ever again. It was genuinely that bad. And the funniest part was that the week after I experienced that flood, I got COVID. Or not the week after, like Thursday. So like the flood was like at Sunday night, and then the next day I couldn't go to work because reasons. And then like Thursday that week I caught COVID, Which, like, yay, because I can, I don't have to go to work, but also, like, what the fuck? How much more awful is my life going to be? This is like unlucky stuff. And like my mom didn't caught COVID at all. And she was with me. When it rains, it pours. It's so bad. That is extremely unlucky. It's probably the worst experience that I have around here. But besides that, honestly, floods are pretty rare. So like when it happens, it was like, what the heck? How? Like, what the fuck? It was genuinely surprising for me that it actually happened, but well, I mean, it did, and I can't do anything about it. And it wasn't all in the past, but it was still traumatizing. I just don't. The memory of like that night stayed until today, and I just do not like it. I do not like it very much. How? Okay, let me drink. Hydrating. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Something's wrong with my nose. Okay, my nose is better now. So, speaking of crisis, sis, what is the plural for crisis? Crises? Crises? Crisis. Whatever. So every single year, me and my family would have a road trip. We would go on a road trip to another city for Chinese New Year, where we would like gather. Christ. Guys, hello, Spider Dude. Welcome. Where we would, what was I talking about? Right. Road trips. Where we would go on a road trip to meet with our family in another city for Chinese New Year, because that's like the culture. We meet up with the big family for like Chinese New Year. There was just one time, I think I was in like middle school, junior high. I was like, what? 13, 14? So the road that it was a highway, so like the highway that we went to, it was kind of like a really kind of sort of almost deserted highway, and it wasn't well managed, and there was like a lot of holes in it and stuff. And there was this one time, have you guys ever went right on a car and have you guys rode a car, and then your tires just go boom? Have you ever done that? I don't think a lot of people have, because that rarely happens. So my dad, who was driving at that time, and I was sleeping. I was literally 13. I can't drive. But at that time I was sleeping, and I remembered in my sleep I heard a loud bang on my dreams, and like deliriously I woke up, and then it turns out that he hit a hole, and two of our tires are like fucked up basically. And then like any normal human being, we went to like the side of the road, and it turns out there were like 15 other people that went on the same hole and experienced the same thing and were like in the same place as we did. It was really funny because tires just said GG. Base dead but a scratch. Tits but a scratch. Yeah, you get them red envelopes. I play enough games to know that. Get them red envelopes. Honestly, the red envelopes that I get every single year. Well, to be fair, a lot of my family come to the gathering, so like I get a lot. But yeah. But yeah, it was like, it turns out there were like 15 other people, and it was nighttime, and we were like halfway throughout like the road, the trip that we have to go. It was like it's still halfway more. And so we changed tires because like two of our tires, like the one in the front and one in the back. The one in the front, we had to like get the staff for the highway people to help us get a new tire in a way. And the back one, we had a spare. And then we didn't stop. It turns out that the hole was like really bad. It banged. I was about to say it banged a lot of tires. I was gonna say the hole banged a lot of tires. Why am I like this? Why do I say the weirdest things whenever I didn't want to? So like the hole like fucked up a lot of tires. That's not right. Okay, whatever. The hole kind of like fucked up a lot of tires, including like the tires were like the bus tires, which is like super big and like super hard to like explode. I don't know the good word for for that. Well, you're not wrong. I'm not wrong. Totally not wrong. The whole bang. I thought the whole usually get banged. Oh my gosh. I mean, the whole get banged and then it bangs back. Okay, whatever. This is getting out of hand. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. I am totally not in a crisis because of what I just said. Yeah, it was like it was basically a super deep hole. Okay. Okay, it was a really deep hole and it kind of like fucked up a lot of tires. A lot of cars tires, not just the cars but like the tires also. So but like we went through the road trip. It was genuinely like one of the longest road trips that we ever did, that we ever gone through, because usually at that time our road trip takes like about 10 to 12 hours because there was no highway to like connect the other things. Like the highway didn't go immediately to the city that we wanted to go in, but so we had to go to like normal roads and stuff. So it usually takes like about 10 to 12 hours ish. That time it took us almost 24 hours to get there. It was genuinely the worst road trip that we ever had, because after that my dad was like, well, because this front tire is only fixed partially. It was something about like the tires. I don't understand it. Even till today, I don't understand it. It was something called the inner tires or something. I don't know. It was like a part of the tire thingy that they fixed. Yeah. And then my dad was like, well, I can't go as fast anymore. And I have to like go slower, and we have to go like a bit more calmer. We have to avoid any holes as possible, as much holes and as much bumps as possible, because if we don't avoid that, then our tire will get banged again by the road. The inner tire sounds like some secret circle of friends. There is a committee of inner tires. Inside the committee, there are inner tires. There's a special group of people. I don't know. It was something along those lines. And like, I don't know the exact translation for it, but like in Indonesia, we call it ban dalam, which is like ban is like the tire and dalam is like inside. So like the tires inside the tires. So I don't understand it. So it's like a secret organization. It was like the tires inside the tire. Whatever. You know what? It's something. It's like the tires get fixed a bit. I don't know. I don't understand it. So where was I? So yeah, it took us 24 hours. And like even funnier, during those like almost 24 hours, it was like by the time it was like 16 hours ish, the tire exploded again. The tire exploded again. It was like, what the heck? What the heck? And you know, ever since then, it was like one of those traumatizing trips that I experienced. Ever since then, we don't go through that highway again. And if we have, and like a couple years after that, the highway got fixed. So thankfully, we don't have to go through that again. But man, was it a bad experience. 24 hours in the car. I don't think that that's a very good experience if you ask me. So yeah, 24 hours in the car. I think we actually did experience something similar the second time because of traffic. Because at that time, like again, at that time when I was like 13-ish, we didn't have like a crazy good highway yet. There was like we had to go through like the city road, like the common road thingies. I don't know the technicalities of it, but like it took us a really long time. There was one time it was traffic everywhere. We went there at the same time everyone else did. So it was just like traffic everywhere. Everyone went back to their homes and decided to celebrate Lunar New Year with their families, and so do we. And we get stuck in traffic for 24 hours, apparently. 24 hours in a car is literally a Minecraft without a bed. Hell. I know what you mean. It was hell. 24 hours sounds like an escape room with no answer. You guys are inventing stuff that sounds really cool. 24 hours on the road in the car with your legs folded with like with some like really hot summer sun. No, it wasn't summer, but like really hot Indonesian tropical sun. It sounds like hell. A lot like hell. There was also this one time, oh my gosh, I have so many road trip funny like bad stories. This one time when we just went home and our car, my dad again, who was driving, I was like 10 at that time, kind of like went to like a kind of deep bump, and it was like and we all got like we jumped on the bump because like it was kind of like deep bump, you know. And then the AC stopped working. The air conditioner stopped working. And it wasn't like halfway throughout a road trip. No! It was literally in the beginning of our road trip. In the beginning of our road trip, the AC stopped working. So for like about 8 to 10 hours. So for like 8 to 10 hours we experienced no air conditioner and road smell. Like, what is it called, the smoke from all the trucks. Yeah, like, no, awful. I thought you were gonna say 24 hours with your legs in the car and some really hot women. I was gonna be like, not a bad idea. No, no, like, I mean, if you consider me hot, then I'm right there. No, but I was like 13 at that time. Okay, so I was like 13. I think it was around. I was like in middle school. It was a really long time ago. But yeah, some funny stuff. And like I think we started this road trip thingy because we didn't want to like pay for a plane, because paying for a plane is like super expensive, and we can just always use a car, and it's like a quarter of the expenses. Like, what is it called? We only spend a quarter of like what we spend for a plane if we use a car. So like what was it going to talk about? Right. So I think at some point we decided to just, you know what, we're just gonna use a car to go to every single Lunar New Year, every single year. And I think it started when I was in 4th grade or like 5th grade, and that was when I was like 9 or 10. Yeah, I was like 9 or 10 at that time. That's like a long time ago. I am like 26 these years. I've been like doing road trips for like 16 years. Minus like that 1 year COVID happened, which means 15 years of road trips. That is a long time. Me looking back at my own life, like that is a long time. I am old now. I am really, wow, I am old now. No way. So yeah, because like we do like 15 road trips at this point. I have a lot of funny stories, and one of them was like that one time air conditioner didn't work, and also that one time our tires blew off and we spent 24 hours. That other time we spent another 24 hours because of traffic. Does Indonesia celebrate only Chinese New Year? I thought they'd have their own New Year sort of as concept. Um, so Lunar New Year is only for the Chinese people. So I'm half Chinese, so I celebrate that one. And for Indonesia in general, we celebrate New Year in general. So like 31st is December. And then we have Ramadan, which is the I don't know what is it called. What is it? I'm not Muslim, so I don't know. But we celebrate every year. Ramadan. Ramadan. What is Ramadan? The ninth month of the Islamic calendar. It is observed by the month of which the Quran is believed to have been revealed to the Islamic prophet Muhammad or something along those lines. I don't know. I'm not Muslim, so I don't know. But yeah, we do celebrate Ramadan. What is Lebaran? Is it Ramadan? All right, Idul Fitri, Eid al-Fitr. I don't know how to Idul Adha or something along those lines. Yeah, Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Yes. So we have a couple of like national holidays. Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year is one of them. It's the one I celebrate. Fasting, yes. Sunrise to sunset, yes. And it was just last month. Because Indonesia is like a Muslim dominated country. A lot of our people are Muslims, right? So whenever the fasting thing happens, every single like almost every single food restaurants or like food shops thingies will close down. And I, who is not a Muslim, will struggle to find food anywhere because like the shops, warteg, or like warteg is the one that we like to call it, diners, shops, anything. The pronunciation is bad, but yeah, close enough. I don't know. Okay. I never learned them. Yeah, every time that happens, the fasting happens, I will lose all my shops, all my diners, and all my restaurants because they close down from like sunrise to sunset. And if I want to eat there, I will have to be with all the other people celebrating that fasting thing where they open their, buka puasa, and then I would like I don't mind eating with them, but like it's just so crowded and I don't like crowds. So the problem isn't the fact that there is that. The problem is that when it's time to eat, it's so crowded. It's just that it's so crowded. Like, wow. It's the part that gets me. It's so crowded, and like every time it's like when it's lunch for me, because I don't fast, and it's lunch for me, everywhere is like nowhere opens. Every single food stall that I like, it doesn't open. Because like when I ask, oh, are you open? No, I'm fasting. And I'm like, oh, well, no, I wanted to eat your food. Can you please make one for me? And they were like, I'm sorry, no, we're closed. And I'm like, oh fuck, I guess I'm eating McDonald's again. Which is like only the big ones, like the ones on the malls, are open. Yeah. Oh, I think I don't do well with crowds either. Yeah, it's just like the like it's just like the crowd is the one that gets me. It's very loud. It's great. Honestly, it is great. It's just that I don't celebrate it. So I don't it just like since it's not me celebrating, it's kind of like I'm kind of annoyed in a way. I am kind of annoyed in a way. But it is pretty fun, honestly. Listening to like you guys from afar is pretty fun. It's just so loud for me. I think the pronunciation, because why my pronunciation is bad is because I'm doing it in the Indonesian way to pronounce things. Because I know, like Idul Fitri, it's not how it's supposed to be pronounced, but that's how Indonesians pronounce it, and that's like how I know it is to be pronounced. And like again, because I don't learn the language, I just don't know. I'm just gonna do it how we pronounce it. So like Idul Fitri, Ramadan, like some other things. I don't know what other holidays are there, but like when it's a holiday and I'm happy. But yeah, the only national besides Independence Day and like some other holidays, I think one of the bigger ones that I celebrate is just Lunar New Year, like Chinese New Year. Get them red envelopes. Get them hong pao. The pronunciation is correct. No, the pronunciation. Every single Chinese pronunciation that I'm doing is always gonna be wrong because I'm not doing the tones correctly, and it's fine. It's great. It's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. Idul Fitri and Idul Adha. Yeah. When is that? I know Idul Fitri was like done last month. When is Idul Adha? When am I gonna get another holiday? That's literally the only thing that I'm thinking about. Huh. Oh, May 1st is a national holiday also. Well, nice. Nice. Uh-huh. What about joint holiday? Joint holiday. Yeah. Oh, it's in June. Idul Adha. Okay. Tentatively, it's probably in June. Okay, more holidays for me, which is great. That's why I don't celebrate that. And that's why like this year when it happened, I was like at home streaming and having fun. Wow, hold on. Let me hydrate. Let me hydrate. Let me hydrate. Huh. So, so, what else should we talk about? I am out of ideas now. Close to my birthday. Nice. Better than last year when it was on my birthday. Wait, if it's like on your birthday, is it like a bad thing? Because then you don't get to celebrate them separately or something? I don't know. Right. I say right all the time, and I just don't know what else to talk about. Anyone else got any ideas? Because I am out of ideas as of the moment. I am just gonna start yapping, and I don't know. I don't know how else to yap. I don't know what to yap though. Um. Right. Oh, right. Tomorrow's holiday also, right? Yeah, tomorrow's also a holiday. Wait, that's great though. Tomorrow is also a holiday. I know that tomorrow is also a holiday, but apparently it didn't occur to me until it did. Until it did. When I made the what is it called, the schedule? When I made the schedule, I know there was a holiday tomorrow, but it just didn't occur to me. It isn't that deep. I just don't celebrate it since it's great either way. Since it is great either way. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, I found my texts on tutorials how to open CSV file. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Oh my god. Why am I tired? What's this? Seriously, don't break the law. So, so, right, yeah, tomorrow's holiday, which means I don't have to go to work. But I still have stuff to do, which means I still have to submit my job. Okay. No complaining. Okay, so wait, I think I have not ate. So I haven't eaten, guys. And coincidentally, not coincidentally, I am out of ideas to talk about. So tomorrow, we'll see if my internet is better. If not, then I'll find something to talk about. And honestly, to be honest, maybe doing Persona isn't too bad because Persona is like story based. There's like not a lot of combat, which means like I can probably kind of like skip some parts. Like if it's kind of laggy, it'll be okay. I don't know. I'll just try it out. Okay, we'll see tomorrow. If it's still laggy, then I'll probably try to like stream the game. But if it doesn't work, then it's fine. For today, I am hungry. I am very hungry as of the moment because I haven't ate since like the party thing. It was like at 12 and now it's like already late and I need to eat. So I will have to end the stream today. Let's hope that tomorrow my internet is better than 2.86 upload speed. So yeah, but I'm not hoping too much though because yesterday was also pretty bad. Ugh, hopefully it's not that bad again today. Next time we bring topics to talk about, since this was kind of a surprise. Yeah, it was kind of a surprise. It really was kind of a surprise. It was not planned at all because internet decides to be a bitch today. So yeah, next time I will be ready with like topics in case these things happen. So, you know, everything's gonna be good. So I will have to go now. Do an art seem like last time to pass the time? I might do that. I might probably do that, even though I don't know what to do. I don't know what to draw, but I might do that. I might like just make like ideas, or maybe just like topics to like talk about. If I absolutely run out of topics to talk about, that would probably help a lot more than like right now. It was really a huge surprise for everyone involved, I think. So yeah. I will have to end stream. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. If you haven't followed, come follow. We're a fun bunch where chat makes fun of me and I laugh at them also. So and I laugh at myself. So yeah. Follow my socials and all that fun stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.